Hello guys, Dagon here, with an introduction to ArcheAge. What the hell is this thing? What is this hype all about, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. ArcheAge is fantastic. It really is. It really impressed me. Just how the combat plays out, the sandbox elements, which I will get into later, the skill trees with the classes, the leveling, the open world PvP, the naval combat, the trial system even, the player housing all over the world, the subscription model, the fact that the quests work in special ways. It's just very interesting. And if you can tell, this game looks amazing. So, what is so interesting, you might ask? Let me start off with the classes. You have 120 playable classes in this game, which are named separately. How this class system works is you pick your skill tree, your first skill tree in the beginning, which there is a limited amount to choose from. After that, while you're leveling, you get to choose a different skill tree out of 10 other different skill trees. Then at level 10, I believe, you can choose a third skill tree, and that will make up your class and give you your class name. But it doesn't stay that way. At the temple you see right now on the screen, you can swap out your skill trees later, so you can choose and adapt your playstyle to your liking and to the circumstances you're currently in. So for example, in the beginning you can choose to be a caster, but if that is not your thing later on, you can always swap it out for a melee-centered class. You will have to level that skill tree separately though. So you have Battle Rage, which is a class that is mainly centered around melee. You have Sorcery, which is your standard caster class. You have Archery, which is an archer class. You have Vitalism, which is your standard healer. You have Occultism, which is described as a subject to all the mysteries of the underworld. So that's a lot of dark magic. You have Shadowplay, which is your rogue class. You have Defense, which is your tank class. You have Aromancy, which is mainly about buffs. Then you have Witchcraft, which is mainly centered around crowd control. And then you have Songcraft, which is really an interesting spellbook, because it's really a jack of all trades. It is a caster class that has buffs, debuffs, crowd control, and even healing. 3 of these build up your class. The questing in the beginning is actually very standard, what you would expect from a normal MMO. But once you get to level 30, you get to the open world PvP zones. Here is where the sandbox and MMO elements start to pop in. Here you can build a boat and even do naval warfare. There are people who do trade missions, so they transport goods from one place to another. If you don't like that, you can become a pirate, try to hunt down these guys. Or, if you don't like that, you can become a counter-pirate, who tries to kill all the pirates who try to kill the people from the trade routes. And the list just goes on and on. You can do anything you could think of in this game. A sandbox MMO is really driven by the players, and that is exactly what this game does. Okay, so now I want to show you some gameplay. I'm going to show you how the combo system works, and how the questing works. It works in a very interesting way actually. You can overachieve your quests, which basically means you can do more than the quest givers ask you to do, and you will get more XP and more gold for that. Let me show you. So here we are at a quest. I need to kill these guys. So first of all, I'll show you the combo system. As you can see, I did the stun first, and then I did my damage spell, which made the combo effect pop up. What that combo effect does, these 2 spells together trigger a fear, and that's just these 2 spells. So you have 100 120 different classes. Now imagine the amounts of different combos you can do and all the different effects it can do. This gives you some really great replayability and some really interesting PvP situations. Because there are so many combinations, it is really hard actually to prepare any PvP situation. So you really have to be versatile in your gameplay. This again makes the skill ceiling for PvP in this game pretty damn high. As you can see on the screen right now, I have overachieved this quest, which means I will get more XP and gold for this quest. You should always try to do this if you're trying to level, because it really does increase your XP and gold exponentially. Let me go and turn in this quest now. As you can see, I have now overachieved the quest, which will increase my reward. You cannot do this with all quests though, but with most of them. If you have any questions, comment below. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, drop a like or a subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye.